let's go ahead and buy the D-Glaive for Zero. That'll probably be the last thing that I buy for him until we get to his, until New Game Plus with him.
Vile. Sigma. Just like old times.
Zero? Does it remind you of the virus?
So, you heard about that? He tried to use me to destroy the world.
Oh, Zero.
That's why I've got to find him and turn him into a pile of molten scrap. Be my navigator. Help me find that Maverick before he fulfills his plan.
Don't worry, Zero. We'll put a stop to Sigma and his ambitions once and for all. Hopefully. Alright, next stage is the gateway. Sigma detected at supply relay point. Investigate. Alright, this time, we're gonna go with X, again without a buster part equipped.
Roger!
But this time, we'll go with Zero.
Let's do it!
I'll handle it. Make no mistake, Sigma is definitely in here somewhere. Be careful.
You got it, Aelia. Alright, so this is the classic boss rush stage. Time to refight all of the Mavericks. And these are handy because they're actually color-coded to show you which Maverick you'll be facing. So we'll start with basically the order I started in. Let's go after Bamboo Pandemonium first. Bring it on, Mr. Panda. Okay, now he's mad. Let's dodge his big punch. And goodbye. One down, 7 to go. Right, so we'll go after Optic Sunflower next, which is yellow. Oh, time for the laser attack. Nope, not quite yet. Now he's gonna do it. The satellite laser attack. Alright, goodbye Optic Sunflower. Next is Dark Mantis, which is black. At least you get to hear the awesome Mega Man X8 boss themes all these times now.
Let's switch! Here I come! Here we go! Good luck! Here I come! Leave it!
Alright, goodbye, Dark Mantis. Now for Gravity Antonian, which is purple. Let's switch to his D-Glaive, which as you can see is a giant spear.
Your turn! Leave it to me! Good luck! Here I come!
Okay, goodbye Antonian. He's incredibly weak to Rasetsusen.
Go for it! Leave it to me!
Okay, now for Earth Rock Trilobite. This is brown, or like a slightly more orangish color.
Freeze ball!
Okay, here comes his Overdrive.
Freeze ball!
And goodbye to you, Trilobite. Alright, now for Gigable
Good luck.
Manowar.
Got this one! Your turn! Run! Good luck! Here I come!
Here we go. Ow. Right, he does that attack longer than I thought he would. He's gonna... Yep, here comes the Overdrive. And goodbye to you, sir. Now
Go for
Yeti. How to do it.
Now you're in for it.
And goodbye to you, Yeti. Alright, just one Maverick left.
Go for it! Leave it to me!
So yeah, Zero can buy other weapons with other weapons at the shop, at the chip shop, but the D-Glaive is easily one of his best. He does get one that's more powerful and more useful, I think, but you can't get it until New Game Plus. Because you technically have to fight the final boss in order to unlock it. Okay, last Maverick, Burn Rooster. Let's go. Alright, so now he's gonna make the platforms move. Very scary. Alright, now he's gonna light the walls on fire. And goodbye to you. All Mavericks defeated. But you guessed it, we now have to fight the real boss of this place.
Emergency! Emergency! Return immediately to the teleportation site.
Oh boy. This place is falling apart now. Let's get out of here. Make sure to dash here, otherwise the platforms will fall underneath your feet.
Warning. Warning.
Oh.
Sigma?
There you are, Sigma.
I shall allow you to call me by that name, for I am indeed Sigma.
Okay, that's kind of suspicious saying that.
You plan to take revenge on every Reploid? Every human? In the entire world? You're completely mad! I'm putting a stop to this right now!
Put a stop to what? We already control the moon. That old world has decayed and rotted. I will usher in a new world to replace it. But before that, X, perhaps it's time for our final showdown.
Bring it on, Sigma.
Bring it on!
Alright, so he's weak to Black Arrow, Shadowrunner, and Rasetsusen. Shadowrunner probably isn't going to be very useful against him since it has very limited range, so I'm probably going to stick with the X-Buster with X.
Good luck! Got this one!
Yeah, he's extremely weak to that.
switch! Go for it! Leave it to me!
Alright, now he's gonna set the floor on fire.
Good luck! Here I come!
And goodbye. But of course, that wasn't the real Sigma. It was just a copy. Ooh, double A.
You got through that stage as if it were your own backyard. Nice work.
Alright, time to move on to the final stage of the game.
I'm picking up multiple Maverick signals on the moon's surface. What is this?
I think it's Sigma.
How can you tell?
I can sense it too. It's him.
So you're saying that other was a copy?
Duh.
Seemed like it. Well, this is it. Sigma, I'm coming for you.
I like the way X says that there. Sigma, I'm coming for you.
Here we go, hunters. Let's move out!
Alright, team, it's the last mission. We're heading to Sigma Palace. Defeat Sigma, the cause of this whole situation. Couldn't have put it better myself. Alright, so we're gonna go with the same setup we have. Quick charge for the head part. Body parts I to cut damage in half. We won't take any buster parts, and we'll take the foot parts I to jump higher.
Roger!
And we're going to bring Axel with us.
Here I come!
I'll handle it.
Alright, the Sigma Palace, here we go.
Can you hear me, everyone?
Okay, so our operators aren't going to be much use here. Nice try, boys. Uh-oh. I recognize that ride armor.
So, you still refuse to give up your struggle, huh?
Vile is back once again, and this should be the final encounter.
Are you so blind that you've somehow convinced yourself that hope remains?
As long as I'm standing, there's hope. I'll defeat both you and Sigma.
I suppose it'd be a waste to just destroy you now. Maybe I'll wait till the last possible moment and have a little fun with this.
We'll see about that, Vile. Alright, so Vile still has his weakness to ice. His ride armor, on the other hand, is a different story. Now, one of the easiest ways to get rid of his ride armor is with the blast launcher. A single hit will knock him out of it.
Roger! Let's switch! Here I come! Take this! Take this!
There we go.
Take this! Help me out! Leave it to me! Let's switch! Here I come!
Blast launcher.
Help me out. Good luck. Help me out. Roger. Drift diamond. Drift diamond.
Okay, we got him. And this time, don't come back, Vile.
Let's switch. Here I come.
Hopefully that'll be the last time we see him. Alright, so for this part of the stage, we're going to have to deal with more Sigma copies. This time, though, they're nowhere near as tough as the boss one we fought. Now, we can actually cheese this a little bit with Axel, with his Spiral Magnum weapon. Because of its abilities to pierce through objects, we can just safely attack from the floor below, usually. Yeah, lots of spikes to dodge in this stage, so be careful. So far, so good.
Give me a hand. Roger. Let's switch. I'll take care of it. Take that. Eat this. Take this. Take this. Give me a hand. Leave it to me.
Yep.
Good luck. I'll take care of it. Take that. Ha. Take this. Can't get me.
Oh,
Give me a
dang
hand.
it.
Leave it to me.
Didn't mean to just
Here I come.
run right into it.
Take this. Eat this. Help me out. Leave it to me. Let's switch. I'll take care of it. Help me out. Leave it to me.
Alright, we've reached the end of the level. It's time to face Sigma and defeat him once and for all.